Hello, I'm Amari Jones, and today is Tuesday, January 27th. This is Caffeine TV, your daily video news brief, here to take you through 3 headline numbers in just 3 minutes, giving you a different take on everything from housing policy to the Real Housewives. Well, I guess the blizzard was canceled. The first number today is 700. That's the number of U.S. airstrikes against ISIS and the battle for the northern Syrian town of Kobani. And according to the New York Times today, those airstrikes seem to have done the trick, delivering to ISIS their first major defeat since the beginning of the U.S.-led coalition bombing effort way back in August. Now, as we've spoken about here before, the battle for Kobani was important. ISIS had threatened to massacre everyone in the town should they have won, but through a combination of these airstrikes and local street-to-street fighting by local Kurdish fighters, the tide was turned. Even though this is a piece of good news, however, the local Kurdish fighters are telling us not to pop open the champagne just yet. That's because the decision to abandon the town was ISIS's, meaning they could have just pulled out to send their fighters elsewhere in the region. But more importantly, this might be an important psychological victory. That's because ISIS has sucked in a lot of foreign fighters due to the fact that they've had a string of uninterrupted wins. But with this loss over the weekend, maybe this will change some hearts and minds. The next number up today is 2, as in the 2 feet by 2 feet, 2-pound drone, which crashed into the White House yesterday. The $469 Phantom drone, which you can buy on Amazon, was hurled onto the lawn of the executive mansion in the latest breach of White House security, suggesting that the firing of the top 4 leaders at the Secret Service that we spoke about earlier this month wasn't enough. But this incident is distressing because it reveals what Secret Service agents have known all along, and that is that they can't protect the president nor the White House from these smaller drones. The radar system that they have is designed for missiles and fighter jets, and if they had one for these smaller drones, they would just end up shooting down birds and branches swaying in the wind. But this also underscores the fact that the U.S. doesn't have an effective drone policy. Currently, recreational drone use is allowed as long as it doesn't interfere with commercial flights, but commercial drone use is banned completely. However, it's doubtful that terrorists would register with the FAA if they wanted to conduct an attack. Well, let's just hope that all of this gets sorted out before the skies over America look like the title of the second Star Wars movie, Attack of the Drones. The last number of today is 6, as in 6 out of 10. According to the Williams Institute at UCLA, that's the proportion of trans men and women and non-gender conforming people who have attempted suicide at feeling rejected by friends, family, or the wider society. And it's those feelings of rejection and isolation which led Diego Larrañaga to write Pope Francis. Diego Larrañaga is a Spanish trans man, and he wrote wondering whether or not there was room for him in the Catholic Church because he'd been called by a priest, quote, the devil's daughter, close quote. Well, to his surprise, Pope Francis called him and then invited him to the Vatican, and over the weekend, the two men met and embraced. This is perhaps the latest indication that Pope Francis indeed plans on taking the Catholic Church in a different direction, but perhaps not fast enough because the Vatican doesn't acknowledge the meeting, but nor does it deny it. But these moves are consistent with the man who, when asked about homosexuality, shrugged his shoulders and said, "Who am I to judge?" Well, given the Catholic Church's past, let's just hope that these sentiments flow from the head down.